Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Battle 7 Gaming. We're back with some more Battletech Revised Edition. This is our Tropic Thunder save. We've been having a great time with it, but we have a problem here. We have a forced deployment mission notification. So in 2 days, we have to drop. This is the problem. We've only got 2 mechs. And none of them are going to be ready in time. We'll have a Panther ready in 6 days. Everything else is a ways out. We could potentially, we could get a Raven up and running quickly. But that would be it. That would get us 3 mechs. And that would be all we'd have. Now we could do 4 pilots. We would have to run Decker fatigued, which would be fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I'd rather not. So I think it is maybe time for us to bugger on out of here, I think is the correct word here. What is KO? 1 star. It's going to take 22 days despite the fact that it's just 1 star over. But I guess, 3D, right? It could be a long ways up and down. We've been there before. That's a half skull. That one's 17 days for us to get to. Diev would also be 17. I'm kind of thinking here. Large population, moons, Terran, Innersphere, Comstar. Maybe we'll actually be able to buy some stuff. Let's hop over and see if there's anything going on over there. And just pray. Were we just there and not had anything? Nah, we'll go. We'll see. It's going to cost us 30,000. I'm going to break deployment. There's not much.
Roger that, Commander.
We don't have an option, so we're going. We will have our battle pods up soon. All right. One more pilot shows up to complain that their favorite mech isn't ready. We did just have to leave because none of our mechs are ready. How about we draft some of them to help? It might be educational for them and useful for you. The Argo has some powerful systems that are currently offline. If we get them working, even temporarily, we could do that. Yeah, we could hook up power conduits. Because we have repaired the repair conduits, we can hook up the automation or the refit harnesses. Yeah, we'll do that. We get 2,000. That'll help us a lot, actually. That'll be nice. Got a Panther ready. Or get our battle pods. We're not going to. We're not going to start working on anything else. I don't think quite yet, because we are going to have to dump some cash here. Well, right here, and that's going to take us down a little bit. But that's okay. We're essentially where we started, and we have better mechs, and we've got a little bit of work done on the Argo. So we've made progress, even if we don't see it financially at the moment. But that's okay. In the background, I'm talking with a friend of mine who has over 1,800 hours played in this. What he's using for mods at the moment, he is playing BattleTech Extended Commander's Edition. So maybe that's what we'll do next. I do like BattleTech Extended. I've played it in the past as well and really enjoyed it. So we'll have to maybe think about that coming up if this one fails on us. So we're doing fingers crossed. You can't see them, but they're crossed. We don't want to curse this one. I've been having a good time with this. All right, let's see. Darius demands the first agenda item in the morning briefing. Commander, I've secured an invitation to the black markets here in the periphery. 500,000. About time. You've been haggling and calling in favors for months. It's kind of like you enjoyed it. Who, me? Well, persuading the cabal of crooks, merchant politicians wasn't boring. Don't forget the pirates. Your cabal may vote us in, but our history with primary customers is setting our membership fee. Improvements to the Argo aren't getting any cheaper. You know what? I'm going to spend the 500,000. In theory, we could get it cheaper as we improve our faction, but there's no guarantee that that's going to happen. And the problem is we have been ending up at a lot of systems with nothing to buy, hence a blackjack with no AC2s on it. So I think this gives us a slightly better chance of having stuff. So even though it's expensive, and I really didn't want to dump 500,000, it is an improvement for us in our situation. So we'll give it a go. See, there's that blackjack there, still almost finished. And why is my mech snagging on the mouse pad? There we go. All right. Let's visit the store, in fact. Let's see if there's anything there, like maybe some AC2s. No, nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. There's also not a faction store. Why is there nothing for sale? That seems odd. I do, however, have a mongoose to sell. So this will help pay for our black market and a Valkyrie to sell. So that takes care of some of that. I feel a little bit better about that now. We do have some engines we could dump too if we needed to. You know, I mean, there's 100,000 right there. You know, so we got 160,000 in engines we could dump if we need to. Interestingly enough, the Endo and the Pharaoh aren't really worth anything. Okay. All right, that's fine. Let's jump into this and see if we've got some missions. And of course, again, even though it's one skull, we do have a half skull, which we may as well do. And then we've got a B team one as well. So that's not too bad. Draconis, it's against Draconis Combine, though. I don't want a -8 to them, right? We're struggling to improve on that, right? I mean, potentially we're going to get 3 out of this. A -8 would just kill us. Potentially a duo duel, but a duo duel at 1.5 is probably going to be against 2 good mediums, and I'm not sure we have 2 good mediums. This one's also against the Draconis Combine. So everything, and this one just doesn't pay anything. So we'll take this one for the salvage. You know what? We'll go recovery. We're not going to make any money. I'll go for the 312. 28,000 will pay for, I guess, the yeah, we're only getting 2 out of this. I mean, I guess we could do that. Nope, that doesn't get us a third one either. Maybe it pays the drop fees. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's figure out what we're going to take. Blackjack's still not ready. So we'll put some fire starters down here. Panther? I mean, it does have a PPC, right? Yeah, it's got the PPC. Okay. Is it damaged? There's a lot of red in there. Let's back up here for a second. Good paint scheme, huh? It is damaged. All right. We haven't used it yet, but it doesn't actually have a PPC. That's good to know, I guess. I guess we go a large coil. And again, one more reason why we need to be able to go shopping somewhere. And where were these supposed to go? I don't know. I guess we'll go legs. And that's going to leave us a little bit. I may as well put it in that arm so we don't lose it. I'm not worried about that arm. Maybe a little bit into the legs. Here, we'll go here. Put it in the back. Something like that. 8 days. Right. All right. Well, the Panther is not going to be used. All right. Command center. Half skull. Take the salvage. Yeah, we leave the Raven there. I don't know that it's going to be a Decker pilot. We'll figure it out in a second here. I think we put Decker back in his mongoose. Sure. Hazium and Floyd back in their fire starters. We do have Decker there. So I suppose we could take Twilight if we wanted. His tactics are... let's go Tropic. Yeah, we'll deploy there. All right. Basically more heavily defended than we thought. Of course they think that. All right, let's move up. That hill's nice, though. We could potentially do something with that. Looks like we can easily... Looks like we can move up through there if we want, and maybe put somebody up there if we need to. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and just put the mongoose up here on top of this ridge.
Affirmative.
I'm there.
All right, well... Slide over here with the Raven. We did pretty well with the Raven last time, actually. You know, I'm not upset about this. It's a lot of movement, though. He's gonna have some evasion going for him.
Ready for orders.
See what we got. A little wasp down there. All right, let's take off some evasion off of him. Hopefully, this one will go reasonably quickly at a half skull, right?
Go.
Standing by. Move order confirmed.
I probably should have gone one closer. Got the... Well, no, this was the goal, right? We come in, we hit with the mediums, hook off a leg, and then we run in and punch and hit with the smalls next turn, right? That was what we said we would do. Floyd's got it. Nice job, Floyd. Will jump and get us there faster? No. You know what? I'm gonna do a normal move. Because I can't get there this turn anyway, and the next turn I'll have some movement if I go running in on it. Alright, and we'll brace.
Commander?
Can we get up there? No. Same problem more or less here, right? Can't quite get there. Oh, but, and this is the bonus, he can't go because he's knocked down, so he takes a hit to his initiative, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get down here with the fire starter. I'm going to go here, I think. That'll be our first run in. You don't pick your target when you do a melee, unfortunately. We did CT, though, so that's fine.
What's up, boss?
That hit something good.
Yeah, we'll go here.
I copy.
I'm not a fan with my back to people. Left torso's gone. Leg armor's gone.
Solid connection on that one.
Alright, let's see if we can get a kill for Floyd. Yes, yes we can. Alright, good.
Smoked one.
We stayed more or less up, not quite silhouetted, right? Just on this side of the ridge. And we'll just save. Everybody's in the ECM protection bubble here.
Commander?
Can't quite get there, can I? I wonder if it's worth... Actually, let's get this one, right? The one with the flamers, because we know he's not going to get a chance. So we can get up here and actually see who it is. And have a bunch of evasion, so if whoever it is decides to go after us. Okay, it's a locust. All right. So now, all of a sudden... Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go there.
On my way.
Sprint the mongoose up. Put everything into it. I'm going to do a precision strike. Yeah, let's see if we get a little bit extra. Up to 62 and 82. All right, and we'll just go CT. It doesn't have a lot of armor.
All weapons are go.
Kind of no matter... You know, we took all the
Commander?
armor off. I say, kind of no matter where we go, you're going to get something, right? And again, we'll get ourselves a little
On
bit of
my way.
evasion here.
Double time.
We're not going to get an attack this turn. And same basic idea. We'll get the bubble around everybody again. Alright, we didn't get him knocked down last time, so he,
Standing by.
I guess I'll go here.
Roger that.
I'm not thrilled with it, but... Yeah,
Yes, Commander.
he's not quite where I want him to be.
Yes, Commander.
Ah. Well, I can't get there, so I'll leave you in the
Affirmative.
trees.
Waiting for orders.
And same thing,
Moving
we'll
at
just
full
leave him in the
throttle.
trees. May as well have some cover. And that'll get the bubble on everybody again. Locust is just running away. He's inspired,
Receiving you.
but he's running. I don't know where the hell... There he is. Alright,
Location confirmed.
let's get a mongoose on him. Pretty sure mongooses eat locusts, right? That enough? Yeah. Get
Enemy
Decker
down.
kill.
Aye, aye.
Is that it? I'm hoping that's it. It's space, speed things up real quick.
The asset has been secured.
All right.
And is
Pretty easy for us that time. All right. I got an extra 10%. Not much. I mean, we're going to take the salvage, but yeah, there's not much there. I mean, we're going to more or less get all of it. Yeah, we did get all of it. I mean, it says it's something, but well, we're up to 1.3. We shouldn't have that much, should we? Weren't we only supposed to make like, I don't know, like 68,000 or something like that? It was not a lot. I mean, we took it down. Oh, we sold those mechs. That's why. Yeah, okay. Never mind. What do you mean? He's like, oh, we can't go into combat. Come see me. Well, yeah, those two are already being repaired. Don't worry about it, dude. We're fine. We're fine. All right, what do we got going on here? We've got, that one's 1.5, but again, it's against the Draconis. Oh, no, that's impact on the system conflict. Not necessarily. It's only a -1 for us. Now, they're in different force at the moment. We're at 3, so it would take us down to 2. I think I'm okay with that at the moment because it's an easy mission and I need the money. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at the moment. It's a nice extra pay, but it's a huge hit here. I mean, we lose a third of them and half our selected, so I think we go here. And we do need some gear that we do not have at the moment. I'm kind of wondering. So I think we'll take Twilight on this one. Urban Javelin Commando. I mean, it worked last time to take the Raven. And it is another capture base. Let's go for it again. That one looked like it was very close.
All right. Keep your eyes clear and watch your
It is
sensors.
pretty close. Okay, well, let's...
Coordinates received. I'm walking here.
All right.
Confirmed.
Move up a little bit.
I live to serve.
Sprint the Urban up.
Commander,
Yeah, I mean, we'll come up a little ways, but I'm not going to go
Rolling.
far.
copy that.
All right, there it is. Is it actually empty? Oh, wait, there's signatures there. However, I don't see any turrets. So I think we're more or less okay. I'm going to keep moving up at the Irby's speed.
Order acknowledged.
Roger that. On my way.
There we go.
I got you.
Try to keep everybody under the umbrella. Still not seeing anybody. Okay.
I await your command. Confirmed. Affirmative, Commander.
I'll just put everybody right there for a turn here.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Do we? You say that,
Receiving you.
but I still don't see anything on the board there.
Copy that, Commander.
I'm going. You got it.
There he is. All right. Or she. 2, 3. Just the 2 so far. 3. Got a 4th? There it is. Mongoose. A lot of evasion on it, though. Well, they're all going to have a lot of evasion on them, unfortunately.
What's up, boss?
I think, actually, 2 SRMs. I'm an idiot. I paused the game because I had the recording because I had a phone call come in. At the same time, I had some messages come in on Steam, and I forgot to restart it. We won. Raven got beat up. That there's a locust that had a hard on for us, and he just chased us around a lot. Javelin lost a leg to just a. Actually, the Raven lost a leg to a PPC shot. One PPC shot took his leg down, and then that locust chased us around. Javelin got reasonably beat up. He was on our front lines. But again, he's 2 torso mounted SRM6s, so he still dished out some damage. You see, he got a kill. Our Raven with Twilight did get a couple kills, although he did take an injury. It wasn't the most exciting fight. It was a locust, a flea, a mongoose, and a panther. So well within what we had. Our pilots would have done a little bit better. It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead. I need a PPC for something, don't I? Yes, for our panther that we already have. So I'm going to take that. And then I think I'll take... We have more panther parts? I think I'll take another panther. Medium laser machine gun, another engine, some ammo. Okay, not much. I'm kind of at the point where normally I would play a bunch of missions off to just kind of advance the storyline, like rather than make you sit through the same stuff. So it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not like you haven't seen us capture a base against light mechs before, if you know what I mean. So it's not necessarily the worst one to have missed. Let's go ahead and here and see if we can. Come on, I'm clicking the buttons. The buttons don't seem very reactive to me. We did lose a heat sink. We can replace that. Yeah, this thing has no armor. We do have this integrated deal here. I don't know. The first time it seemed like it was working. After that, I didn't feel like I was getting as much out of it, but I could be wrong. I'm kind of thinking this is one we sell. The thing is, it's one cork is for that, right? So, and it's integrated. And it weighs 7.5 tons. So this mech is always going to be lightly armored. There's not much we can do about it. We could potentially, I suppose, maybe get rid of the SRM and make it an LRM mech and just sit it back on the hill somewhere. But that kind of defeats the purpose of bringing ECM. I mean, I guess you sit it back with a sniper, maybe with like the PPC and you sit back there and you lob missiles in or something. That wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world. Because right now it's what? SRM6. Let's see what happens if we were to take off all of these. And then go weapons, missiles, LRM-10. And then a ton of ammo for that. There's no place good to put this ammo. Let's be honest. And then that's half ton for, I mean, potentially for some armor. It's still not going to save us from a PPC, but I suppose something like that. That's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, LRM-10 is still going to do some damage. It would be very heat efficient at this point. Right, we're only going to do 10. How many heat sinks do we have to have? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heat sinks on it at the moment. That's probably more than... I take it off. Is that just a tonnage issue? Yeah. I wonder if we can get by with just 4? 3 required external heat sinks. Oh, okay. Actually, so we get rid of 1 more. That gives us 2 tons for armor. I don't really need to put a lot into here. I'm going to put 2 for there. because there's nothing in those two. You know what I'm saying? Oops. All right, that gets us closer. Now we've got another ton we can do. I'll put one each because, you know, when they go, it's got to be repaired. We slowly bring up its armor. That's better. Let's go for that. We'll see if that does anything.
Logged and noted.
All right, let's take storage. See what we've got. I've got one Vindicator, one Crab, one Griffin as far as mediums go. I've got a couple of Wasp parts. So if we get one more, we could build a Wasp. I've got a couple Locust parts. We get one more, we could build a Locust. So they're probably worth hanging on to. I only have one Commando. I'm not likely to want another Commando, so I'm going to go ahead and scrap that one for money. I've got a couple Panther parts. We did remember that right, so we need one more of those. Valkyrie's another one I'm not likely to want, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that one. So we've got a little bit of money. We're a little bit fatigued. There is an mission here that we could potentially take that it's not, I don't love. Because these dual ones, oftentimes they're going to bring good stuff, right? So our strict tonnage, and we can only bring 2. Yeah. Let's click negotiate and see what it says. It'll get us 4, which would be nice. Yeah, it doesn't kind of tell us what we would drop with, unfortunately. Supply lines, that's a travel. It'd be a battle. That wouldn't be too bad. Potentially we could do that. 24 days. It does have an escalation bonus. However, it is not a hotspot one. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good pay max. So that's a cash one, not a... what's the word I'm looking for? Not a salvage one, right? Good money, not great salvage. As opposed to, you know, this one, which the money's not nearly as good, but you could potentially get more salvage of this one. Or this one for that matter, but that's a much more difficult mission. Alternatively, we could just say heck with it, hop over to another system somewhere. You know, maybe a half skull one like this that's 12 days away. Because we got no store here still. Like, I would like to be able to buy just a couple AC2s. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm going to do that.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Phantom Pain. We've seen this one in this series. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just authorize the second medical examination. Hot Rod got dependable out of it. All right. Holy cow. Get another. We got a different result than last time. Last time they didn't find anything wrong, but they got her on some meds for anxiety, and that made the difference, right? So this time, second examination of Hot Rod revealed a large cyst hidden behind her appendix. I had to operate immediately. Yeah, how are you feeling? Okay? You should have seen the thing they took out of me. Nearly the size of a shotgun shell. There's no way for a mercenary to go. I won't forget this. You saved my life. All right, we got dependable on Hot Rod. Nice. All right, let's see if there's anything at the store. So far, we've been in a bunch of systems with 0 stores, and that has not changed. I think we've seen one system with a store so far. That needs to go up. There should be stores in these. It should happen. There should be something we could buy there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's at the command center. A solo duel, and a solo duel. I think that'll be a good mission next turn. Let's come back and do those. They're both 1 skull. Maybe I will do... Let's see, who's this one against? No, it's Ambush Convoy. We're not doing it. We'll be back for Life Lesson and Challenge Accepted next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.